is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm my love stream lady girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to y'all with the Baddies Caribbean reunion. Finally, I feel like we have been talking about Baddies Caribbean since last year this time. Like, honestly and truly, I know that that's not the case, but that's just how it feels, girl. So before I hop into my commentary, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like anything that's black oriented, black skin, black things, and if you like ratchet reality TV reviews, because I am the Iyanla Vincent of ratchet reality TV reviews. Now that you have liked and subscribed to the channel, let's just hop into the review. These lips, to do like a brown and a nude, but I feel like I should align a little bit better, but whatever. Still, they have been consistent. The editing is where it needs to be, girl. They have upgraded their editors, their graphic designers. They have really just upped the shit. Like, I am so impressed. This is giving, not only are they recruiting the VH1 talent, they're also, you know, grabbing the VH1 people, the VH1 producers, the VH1 editors, because this is just top tier. This can be mainstream. Am I lying? So they give us a recap like they always do. So and then we are first introduced to Natalie. Before they do that, they do like a little foreshadowing of a beef that's going to be happening between Asian Doll and Mariah Lynn. For whatever reason, I feel like Asian Doll has had more commercial success with their music career, but it just makes sense that Mariah and Asian Doll are on the same type of level. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, reality TV slash struggle music artist, somewhere along the lines. Anyway, Mariah in that argument is trying to tell, you know, Asian Doll that she was calling dark-skinned girls ugly or something. It was like, yeah, pull up the tweets, and Asian Doll commenced to beating her up. Now, Mariah, I know that you don't care about dark-skinned girls in that way. Like, be so fucking for real. This is her trying to create some sort of outrage. If Asian Doll has said anything like this, I'm sure, you know, we're going to be on her neck when it does air, because I haven't heard anything about that. She is not dark-skinned. No, I feel like us brown skin girls, some of them, girl, they be like, I'm not dark skin, I'm brown skin, I'm not brown skin, I'm brown. Like, girl, I'm not doing it. So Natalie's song come on as the intro. Bitch, we outside tonight, baddies. I'm like, girl, not Natalie got the theme song. All these girls are baddies in heaven on the Baddies platform. However, Natalie Nunn, who is not even a musical artist, comes out with the best song involving baddies. I mean, nobody could have ever foreseen this. Truly. So Natalie is the first to be introduced, and she's like, I'm Natalie Nunn. At this point, I'm not even going to introduce myself. Y'all know what's going on. And I'm not letting none of these girls play with me. I am the boss lady, and I will be treated as such. This giving what Joseline used to be saying when she came on the shows, all the girls started trying her. But Natalie, girl, let's give her things. Like, she's really doing her biggest one with this whole baddie situation. After Natalie, we see Suki. She's like, yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm big Sukiana, whatever she said, girl. Not really here for Suki. I'm just not feeling her with the whole JT thing and the whole, I don't know, I'm just not feeling Suki right now. I don't know why. I'll have to think about it. Then we see Scotty, and she's just like, listen, y'all not playing with me this season. I'm here 4 times. Yeah, 4 times, and you shouldn't be mad. Be glad, ho. I like Scotty. And she always say the same thing. This season, you're not going to be playing with me, Scotty, girl. It's okay. You can't say that until you get your hands and feet coordination together. And that's okay, sister. I'm still here. I'm so glad that you're here. We see Taseki. She's like, I know last season I was nice. I'm not being so nice this season. I like to eat. You're most infamous eater. Taseki, you better give us some personality. Mariah is on the screen. She looks amazing. And she's just like, listen, I don't care who it is. I'm letting nobody huff or puff. I feel like Mariah coming back makes sense because she makes TV. She's in those confessionals, girl, and she's working. She got the little one-liners, and I think she knows what she's doing as far as captivating the audience with the confessionals. Y'all don't really realize how important it is to kind of have the confessionals to string everything together. Biggie comes on and she's like, you know, it looks good. You know, I'm a Caribbean girl. I'm weak center on integrity. I'm not playing with any of you hoes. Biggie, I hope so, which we're going to get into. Sapphire comes on. She looks good. And she was like, I feel like the biggest misconception about me is that I'm scared. It's not that I'm scared. I'm emotional. I feel you on that, Sapphire. We see Jayla. And she's like, girl, I was here on Baddies South, but I came back and I'm really going to be sitting on business. It's very interesting that Jayla was only on Baddies South, but somebody like, I don't know who else was on Baddies South, but Ed Moore or something. Like, Jayla is giving way more baddies. She's way more involved in baddies than I feel like the other girls. What's the white girl name? I forgot the white girl name. the prostitute white girl. Then let's just say her. Like, Jayla is more involved. I didn't even realize she was only on one season. And then, so all of the girls are coming on the yacht, and Natalie is ended up gifting the girls the Baddies change, which I just think that, you know, we love a generous queen, okay? We love a generous queen. And it just only makes sense. I feel like this is signifying how large the Baddies franchise truly has become, how big this show has become and special and important to the culture. Right? Like, girl, it's almost like this is akin to what the record labels used to do back in the day. I'm giving you your Rockaware chain type of thing. Like, this is huge. She's saying, like, girl, we get on this team. Okay? And they all love the chain. They're all wearing a little Baddies chain. So Natalie passive aggressively starts talking about, you know, I know people are talking and you know, all of these things on YouTube, and Biggie just sitting there like, you talking about me, right? And then Jada's like, well, you said something about you wanting to slap me. You was going to slap me on slap, because we all know that Natalie and Jayla had to live. Girl, I got a crook in my neck, baby. This thing is driving me wild. Woof. I ain't have no neck, back pain or nothing in so long. It is going crazy. But Jayla basically says, like, you know, they did a live with Natalie, and she was just like, after their reunion, they talked about, you know, Biggie and Rolly's fight, and Jayla was just like, you know, girl, that girl lost the fight, or whatever the case. And Biggie had commented like, I'll smack Jayla out, she can get smacked too. And so Jayla's basically like, well, when I'm gonna get slapped or whatever. So Biggie stands up like, all right, well, what's up, da da da, like, and they start going at it. I'm like, Biggie, I know that's right, Biggie. You was trying to play, you know, oh, I want to talk, oh, big Dominican, oh, da da da. She's not playing scared no more. She said, we're not doing that anymore. And I just like that Biggie is standing on business this time. So then they sit back down, because they're on the top level of the butcher column, and she's like, well, Natalie, how come you don't like me? We all know that Biggie really struggles with trying to understand and be liked. You know, it's in our nature to want to be liked by people. It's normal. And so she's like, I'm not saying I don't like you, I'm just saying I don't like Teddy. And then they give a quick clip of Biggie's YouTube channel, which I think is very, like, telling, like, girl, not them, you know, playing you know, Biggie's YouTube clips. Like, I think that that's a good thing. Like, it's a good sign of indication, like, we're going to even broadcast your YouTube channel over here. I mean, talk about it. Anyway, she ends up saying, like, oh, it wasn't you, it was Teddy. That's not true, girl. You said you did not like Biggie. Biggie was your least favorite baddie. And you never said nothing about no Teddy. So, Natalie, you want to say something, say it and then stand on it, because that's not what you said. So, after that whole Jayla and thing kind of, you know, fade out, they talk about the new baddies. We're going to be introduced to Callie. Callie is, you know, Blueface's sister. She was like, I don't know. She was out there doing her Kashawn. I don't know that girl. Natalie already knows that she kind of got smoke for her. You can tell her how she's phrasing and shaping Callie. We can replace her if we need to. So I really feel like Natalie knows that it's going to be beef with her and Callie, which I hate, because Callie is so beautiful and I really want to see her. So they said we're going to be introduced to Bianca. Bianca was like, yeah, I'm here to pretty much stand on business for Mariah, girl. I hope you don't play that we sisters, I'm my sister keepers game, because, girl, let's not do it. And we're going to see Meatball. And she's like, I'm really excited for Meatball. I think that is so cool and interesting that Meatball has this opportunity, because if you're from Philly, Jersey, you know, Meatball is like a regular degular girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just from around the way. So I really think it's cool that she has this opportunity to be featured on like a major hit reality TV show. I want to see what she gives. Like, does that personality on IG Live, will it translate? Like, I'm really curious to know how Meatball is going to give it up. Callie too. Callie is so fine to me. Is Callie not fine as hell? Callie looks the fuck good. I'm so sorry. Like, she look good. And so the girls from the audition is going to be DTB. Basically, she got beat up at the auditions. I didn't even know that. And DTB is she's going to be good for this show too, because she gives it up. She's dramatic as hell. She really got some money and kind of go stand with these girls. She got her sneakers in the confession. Like, I got my sneakers. She knows how to make TV. Tinkerbella was the girl who fought DTB. Now they're going to go back and forth. Slim, she's a pretty girl. Dia, she's Bohemian. And then Big Gretchen, she's like, my mom, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm spicy, this, that, and the third. We're going to have to see. Gretchen was the one who I think bit somebody. Or bit Jayla, girl. We're going to have to see. So the injury reserve is going to be Anna and Rolly. The Claremont twins are coming, as well as Aubrey all day. And I'm like, this is a lot of people. Scotty said the same thing. Like, girl, it's a lot of women. It's a lot of baddies, girl. It's a lot of people. But Suki has to go because she has a Rolling Loud performance or whatever. And Suki and Sapphire sits down and she's like, you know, Sapphire, where do we sit? Like, where do we stand with everything? Like, where are we going with this? And Suki is just like, I don't know. I really don't know. And Suki is just giving like, girl, you ain't kissed my ass good enough. You ain't kissed my ass good enough. And I know what that looks like because, baby, we love to get this ass kissed. Please stop. Please don't even start. But no, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. It's gonna be like, girl, you gonna figure this girl or not? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing all of this for? So Sapphire gets up, she starts crying. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, Sapphire, stand up. It is what it is. It's over with. But that's where I'm at with it. Are y'all over the Sapphire and Suki storyline? Like, girl, we ain't really see Suki step for Sapphire yet. Outside of giving her opportunity, which apparently Sapphire is saying that she linked her with the Zeus network, to be honest. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it plays out. So Natalie is having the injured reserve conversation. So Anna looks good. She comes on. It's like, you know, I'm doing what I gotta do and y'all not gonna get rid of me. I'm the firecracker, blah, 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 blah. Anna was cute. Rolly is introduced. She's like, girl, y'all thought I was coming back. Fuck that petition. I'm still here. Not fuck the petition, girl. Not fuck the petition. I thought that was funny as hell. But they get to going, they get their change, and then instantly they get to going back and forth, you know. And she's like, oh, what's wrong with you? You don't look hurt. And she was like, oh, I'm fractured in three parts of my face or whatever. And she's like, yeah, don't get it fractured in 3 others. And I just thought that was so funny. It sounds like she was dealing with some DV stuff from how she was saying it. Girl, was it Lemmy? Because why ain't nobody say nothing? You got somebody cracking you upside your head, your face is fractured? Girl, I don't know. I do not know. I do not like green eggs and ham or whatever the fucking saying goes. But they go back and forth. You're ugly. You need to fix your face. You stink. This, that, and the third. So they're having the dinner, and the dinner I want to say is beautiful. Like, this is a strong first episode. I really want to say that this was really entertaining to watch. It was a little slow. It's in the same format that it really has been. We see Natalie, Sweetie Girls. We see they have this welcoming dinner, right? And the ambiance is nice. They've rented out the whole restaurant. You can tell that they are, putting some real money and budget into the show. It really is given this is the #1 show on the Zeus network. And you can tell by the budget that they have and how they're putting their best foot forward with this, right? But they're all talking, whatever. Aubrey comes in and the baddie does her little baddie shots o'clock, and she starts talking about her lawsuits with Diddy. And I just think that it's interesting that we know that Lemmy got hemmed up by Diddy at some point at one of his parties, because Sean talked about this and outlined that experience. And now out of nowhere, randomly getting Aubrey O'Day is a dig to him, because it doesn't even make sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, not unless an enemy of my enemy is a friend to me. Okay, catch it. So I don't know where she's like, Jayla's like, yeah, I just want to get this off my chest before dinner gets started or anything. You got a problem with me? So Biggie's like, all right, yeah, that's it, get up. So they start going back and forth. They did 3 rounds. Jayla won all 3 of those rounds. Biggie didn't. She was like, I'm done. Like, Biggie, if you're gonna be like, all right, I'm standing on business, just stand on business. If you gotta keep getting your ass beat, keep getting your ass beat. It is what it is, sister. Get it done. Get her done. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what she continued to do. I think that Jayla is mad. She's in the bathroom. Scotty is like, it's watching like 2 of my sisters fight. I just feel so bad, and whatever. I just feel so bad. And Jayla's like, all right, we about to fight every day then. Jayla, let her fucking breathe. It is what it is. She said she was gonna smack you. This is really giving storyline. You don't really have no real beef. Like, let it be. And Biggie comes out and she like gives Aubrey a handshake. She's like, I'm so sorry that I had to meet you under these conditions, but Natalie, this is what you wanted. You got it. I feel like they do a good job at making Biggie the butt of the joke, and she's starting to see it. But it's a shame because she still has to participate in the circus, because I'm sure this is how she feeds herself. We'll talk about that later though. Anyway, the girls come in. And immediately, as soon as the girls come in, we see Callie. She's walking in like, bitch, I know I'm supposed to be here. I think Callie is so... Did I say I thought she was beautiful? Okay. All right, I'm going to just say it one more time. I think Callie is fucking bad. Like, she's a fucking baddie. So, she coming in. The outfit was given a little... I'm not talking about the outfit. Because the outfit, I could have done without. I don't know what she was given. But she's so cute. And thick. So, she walks in. Bianca walks in. She look good too. Bianca! With these big, dumb ass, big floated ass titties. What was you thinking getting all of that in your boobs, girl? I really could have done without. She looked like they ain't even, you know how you get surgery, you have to give yourself time for it to swell down. Them titties is still swollen. Them titties is still swollen. I just really could do without. As soon as she get in there, she get that baka on Bianca, or on Sapphire, I'm sure, because Sapphire was the one who kind of got on Mariah. And she like, yeah, I'm just here representing with my girl, and I hope that she don't do this whole, I'm just here to back up Mariah this whole time. Like, girl, come on, Bianca, be your own person. If she gonna put you on, put you on. But don't put me on and then like I have to only fight your battles and have all these limitations. Don't go under that, guys. We're going to see Kylie and Natalie get into it. Kylie, I hope you don't ruin this opportunity, because you're not just about the one season come in and do your big one on Natalie. Play the long game, girl. And I hope Carlissa puts you onto that, because don't give it up like that. Anyway, this was a really good first episode. It had my interest. I feel like it was a little bit of the same. I want some more, though. I want some more. Taseki, you better not give us boring. Time's going to be there, so we're going to get some fashions finally. And we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Let me know what y'all think. Were y'all here for the first episode of Baddies Caribbean? It's so overhyped. Like, girl, they better fucking give. That's all I have to say. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.